There's a reason the deck list is called I'm So Sorry. I don't want to do this to other Nami players. Zeff here says 3 for 3 Dawn on your turn. As a Nami player, on your turn, when your opponent activates blocker, aka Margaret, or an event, aka anything Nami plays, your leader, if your leader has East Blue type, you may put the top 4 cards of your deck into your trash. This right here, this is the Nami mirror breaker right here. And in good old fashion, I thought, you know what? I didn't include this in my video specifically because I thought this was only for Nami tech. I didn't think this was too applicable in many other matchups. Even Hanger has like a bit more like kind of grind factor. But as I was kind of talking to people and really exploring the idea, it does punish a lot of blockers as well. And there are some specific control decks that do use events that this also can punish. So I thought, hey, you know, why not? Let's try it out. Drop an Apis, drop the Hanger. Let's try it out. And we come up against some mirror matches. We come up against some situations where it's really good. And especially that last game, you're not going to want to miss that, where we come up against another Nami degenerate doing the exact same thing. Zeff, Zeff, Zeff. We're going to mulligan that hand. A little bit better. Going second. Going second. Second. Let's see what happens. Happens here. Let's see what happens. We're gonna mull. Not mull, sorry. We're gonna pass. It's gonna be a deck that really taps down our stuff. So I'm not sure how much we're really gonna, you know, kind of get use of stuff like this. So we're gonna play this out. Grab ourselves a Snake Dance. We'll probably do it like that, maybe, or I don't know, something like that. So are they going to choose to tap it down? Yes. In that case, I'll attack into that. You got 5k worth of counters right now to save this. This deck does play counters though, so in terms of like actual events. Yeah, there you go. So I was going to say I shouldn't be too surprised. Use up. Okay. Okay, and then, yeah, they're going to go 2k counter. I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, Sugar, like, this is just one of those matchups where if I can get Zeff going, it's very possible. It's very possible that, you know, we get a single trigger off. It's going to surprise someone like once, and that's about it. It's going to surprise someone once, and that's really about it. So we're just going to counter that out right there. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna Snake Dance that. So unless they really want to confirm it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a great first trigger. Okay, so let's try and kill this thing. Ain't no way you counter out of this. Ain't no way you counter out of this. Okay, yeah. Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll play this out. We'll play out Kaya. And we'll go, oh, that's actually pretty nice. We'll go drop on this. We'll hold up a singular. Like, this is going to be the type of control deck that really holds us down. But if I can even play Zeff and keep Zeff out, like largely, oh, it's so unfortunate. We lost a peel off, did we? Oh, we didn't lose a peel off. Goated? Actually goated? No blocker. Let's just get rid of cards in our hand. Like, actually goated? Draw? Let's go Kaya here. There you go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, so we got the blocker up. The Law was able to punish us a little bit, thankfully. A little bit of RNG takes us the mile. A little bit of RNG takes us the mile. Let's see what happens here. Playing this control deck right now. The sugar kind of had its purpose, you know, type of thing. We'll throw a blocker in front of it. Okay. Draw 2, discard 2. Come on, opponent, choose what to discard. Okay, they're taking out Birdcage. That was a mistake. That was autopilot. That was actually like mad autopilot. Not gonna lie. That was actually mad autopilot, but okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is like completely incorrect. This is me autopiloting because I thought the lob attacked. It's like yeah, this is like super autopilot. Yeah, there you go. Folks, just ignore me here. We're 4 life, 23 cards. We got 2 peel-offs that unfortunately we have to hard play, but we'll make it work. All right, Noro Beam. Yes. Okay, let's do this first. Yeah, so we'll just have to just use this, unfortunately. No draw, but that's okay. We got 2 peel-offs. It's not the end of the world. We'll have to take 1 hit here. They may actually just swing into my Margaret. They may go for the free hit. I don't know. They may go for it, they may not. Let's see. Let's see what they decide. They could go for 1 hit, in which case they would be successful. They don't know that though. They don't know how to kind of spread themselves out. I think it's more beneficial to go 7 and 7 for them. But yeah, one hit works. Oh yeah. Okay, see, this actually isn't that good. I don't want to play these. I don't want these gummed up in my hand either. That's kind of the tough bit. All right, that's fine. Resolve that. I don't want these like gummed up in my hand. Let's do this. Firstly, let's just do this. Let's just raw swing into this. So I'm going to hold out this Zeff. This is specifically during my turn, right? This is specifically during my turn. They're probably reading it right now, actually. It's actually a really interesting card in this situation. And honestly, right now, we could just like hyper accelerate through our deck. But I think we're going to choose not to. I think we're gonna pass through. We're gonna kind of hold up this Zeff as this piece here that's gonna potentially be able to mill us. If this can trigger like once, it's game ending. If this can trigger once, it's game ending. Truly. Let's go bang bang. Bounce this. Trash that for counter. So at the end of your turn, set 2 Dawn is active. Like, so be it. Go ahead. Got stuff to hold up. Go ahead. I'll trash one of these for counter to just redraw. It's fine. It's not a common thing to do, but we're kind of approaching that end game state. I'm probably going to have to peel off twice here. So let's see what our opponent does here. We'll take this hit for sure. Use this trigger to definitely bounce. So this. So first and foremost, do this. See if they actually, I mean, they're probably going to use a character here, but it's just kind of forcing that card out of their hand. See what our opponent does here. I think the game might just, this might end up just being use 1 peel off Kaya. They're really thinking about it right now. I bounced that queen to their hand for a reason. Trying to pull it out. Probably should have added 1 Dawn here, just so that queen isn't enough. So draw 2. That's great, actually. Let's go drop. Oh, we drop. Then we go 1 2 1 2 1. Fine with that. And the turn, yeah, we pretty much end it. We pretty much win it here. Like, this matchup just, like, they just don't have a good matchup versus us at all. Like, they really need to find their bigger pieces early, and I'm just not sure how this deck list is building right now post RP Law ban. Obviously the blue Dofi is just the more playable leader, but I know there is a big kind of fan following of this one, so I wonder what the general weakness is of this one. Yeah, you kind of just needed to slam like 2-3 of these like at once, at least 2, to really make the deck sing here. Otherwise, it's just not a great situation. I mean, we're at 6. we can pretty much just end it here. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to untap. It's pretty much over. If they just kind of wait, unfortunate. Yeah, had to kind of work with another one of those. That's fine. I like, there's not much I could have done there. Margaret, like, I think Margaret was just like kind of too much done, but this kind of helps. We could go gavel pitch Margaret, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. We're at 6. One of these draws us a card. We're good. I mean, it's game. It's game. Like, there's nothing. It's nothing they're doing in these colors that's really gonna, you know, kind of make anything happen. Let's do that. Do this. And then kind of, yeah, just go all the way to the end, right? Like, they can't fish lethal out of me here. Gavel pitch, trash cards, and then redraw. That's it. I'm at 1 card. What's the plan? That's the goal here, opponent. You don't have lethal. There's no way. What's the plan here? Untap and win the game. Yeah, untap and win the game. Just in case you do some tricky stuff. Hey, I'm gonna block that out. Some tricky stuff. Yes. All right, perfect. All right, that's just that matchup. We weren't able to use the Zeff, but the Zeff definitely made a difference. You kind of saw, like, there are situations where, like, look, they had the off-white, they had the Noro beam, you kind of trapped those out of their hands. So specifically in matchups like this, can be kind of goated. Do I keep this hand? I think I'm supposed to. It goes pretty well. They go first. Happy we got the mirror as well. This is one of those, definitely like just one of those matchups in general that I really wanted to test this in. But you have to do it properly. You can't just throw out Zeff into the open here because they, you know, chances are you're reducing your hand size so much with Apis and stuff. You don't have the ability to protect the Zeff. A lot of times if you have 2, you want to swing hard, like with just 1, you don't want to expose both type of thing. So you really have to be careful. And what Zeff does is it kind of presents this clock where Zeff now says that even if you're ahead, okay, well, the opponent didn't want to go through it for some reason. So we'll just call it here. We'll include this in there. Maybe they just kept a bad hand or something. I don't know. All right, GG's. So this is a matchup I'm actually very uniquely kind of excited for, because technically speaking, once Whitebeard gets to that 0 life, what Zeff can do is present this situation where I say I either have lethal in combat, or this Zeff mills me out and wins me the game based on the amount of counters that you're going to hold up. So depending on how I'm able to kind of control the board and do all that stuff, can actually really work out in my favor. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. They're definitely going to attach some Dawn and go in. I'm probably going to have to protect out of an 8k swing, which means I have to use up Snake Dance here. Yeah, exactly. That's fine. You can get your bad manners kick here, because that's going to be the type of stuff that really gives me a lot of free value. So at this point, we don't want to expose the Zeff just yet. We're just going to deploy this, grab ourselves a Mellow. Don't like the fact that 2 peel-offs are kind of there at the bottom, and we're just going to pass from there. No need to get too hasty. Let them lose their life themselves. No need to give them any triggers at all. Really uniquely interested in this matchup. I hope y'all can kind of watching this understand why, as you know, kind of with what I just explained. So let's see what happens. So got a 9-cost Newgate, right? That's kind of when attacking. So let's do, yeah, let's just hit him with the 2k counter. Keep it easy. Nice. Okay. Got some blockers. I think we just keep on passing, right? Keep on passing. And even if in this situation they do have a blocker and I attack in for lethal, they realize that they have to use too many events to block out. They could just throw a blocker in front of it. They could just throw a blocker out in front of it, and then it's still me milling 4 cards. Right? At the end of the day, it's still me milling 4 cards. So what we can do is maybe do this. Do this again. right? Trash a card. It's not ideal. Yep, that's not how that works. Sorry, folks. That is not how that works. So we're going to do this. Go bang, bang. Play this out as a blocker. I mean, oh, okay. They just don't want this smoke. I guess they just made a mistake. We were not able to test out the Zeff. I mean, hey, this is what happens when you're not in ranked. You're just testing. I mean, people make these mistakes. I probably honestly shouldn't have even played the Margaret out at this point. I probably should have played the Kaya because the Monkey D. Luffy is going to be able to circumvent that. I'll take it. All right, GG's. Kind of uniquely interested in this matchup as well, just because it does play a fair amount of blockers. Like you have the Rebecca, you have the Sabo, although it does have removal. So I don't know. Like you kind of gotta, I don't know when is appropriate to really quote unquote like throw it out type of thing. So I think we'll get rid of a white snake here. I really do want to uniquely like try the Zeff. I really do. But imagine like it's just gonna get removed. It's just gonna get popped, right? Yeah, 0 cost. They can minus it once. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, Enna's lobby. How is this legal? Has this not been updated in the sim? I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, I guess like that's coming like later down the line. The OPO7, it's still there. Sorry, I'm being dumb. So they're just building out their board. That's fine. Once I go for an attack, it's kind of where I want to. Once they start playing like Sabo and everything, yeah, there you go. Start playing that, and they start attacking, then I can kind of go for something here. Keep it pushing. Yeah, I got some cards that I want to return to the bottom. If you're playing 6 cost Brook, I got some things I want to throw down there. 32 cards, building out a board. They are starving me. Moria's a card. Moria's a card. Yep. All right, we'll play the Kaya. We'll go trash, trash. We'll play this. And then Kaya again. We'll go drop, and I honestly at this point I think I'll drop one of the Zeffs. It's not that deep. 25 cards, 5 life. They got a big board though, so another Moria, you say? Okay, well, I mean, if you don't attack now, if you're just trying to go big, I'm gonna, you know, if you kind of pass here. Oh no, yeah, I mean, killing both the Kayas here. I don't know, like if you throw these Kayas in there, it's like your 6 cost Brook doesn't mean anything because I got 3 Kayas in my yard then. You know, I just put all 3 of those back into the bottom and I'm fine. So actually I'd probably go peel off Kaya to be fair. Yeah, I mean, 'tis the life right here. Yo, I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna test him. Huh? I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna test him. Yo, that's right. Take a freebie right there. I'm actually dead. But to be fair, maybe they just didn't care that it was dead at all. But I had to throw one out there, you know? I had to throw one out there. Okay, especially with 2 Gavels, I'm more than happy to do this. So you already got to put yourself up a little bit higher. So we're gonna go Rubber Band, mill 1. Yeah, attacking becomes a little bit more taxing. If you want to play out another Moria, then you may not get to do that this turn. So we will, yeah, we'll just Rubber Band here, keep it simple. Keep access to our cards where we can. Go Gavel Pitch this. 18 cards. We're now about to lose 1 life by the looks of it. Yep. Love that. Love that trigger. Triggers have been great. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Sure. Oh, and they don't even bottom deck. Love that, actually. They do not even bottom deck. We'll grab this. Run it out like this. We'll go Gavel Pitch on that. Yeah, nothing to really threaten past the turn. Unfortunately, we couldn't get out the thing, the test in here, but I'm hoping to get at least 1 game where we can kind of test that out here. Does create some interesting situations for our opponent, I will say. Let's just mill. We're kind of at that point where let's just get rid of cards in our hand. Like, we're getting really close here. No, don't swing 8. Don't, or 7. Yeah, I guess 7 is fine. Let's do that. Let's go. Trash those, because I imagine they might swing a little large with these ones. I mean, I'll take this one. Yeah. Probably just take 3. Yep, that's game ending right there. I mean, hit me again. Hit me again. I dare you. You don't want these triggers right now. All right. I mean, just I don't know. I don't know, opponent. I don't know about these these swings. I guess you got to go for lethal or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what my Lucci opponent is doing here at all. I mean, GG's. You can't. I don't know. When the Nami player draws proactive hands like that, I just, you know what? There's that one situation where maybe you could have gotten something out of the Zeff, but GG's. Yo, we finally get the Nami mirror, eh? All right, let's see if this opponent stays. Oof. I gotta keep it because it's got the Zeff. I gotta keep it because it's got the Zeff. It's got what I need. All right, they go Apis off the bat. I like this in the Nami mirror, especially when they're first, because that means they just don't have a lot at all. If they whiff here, it's game ending. It's game ending if they whiff here. I would consider that a whiff. That is just not relevant at all. I would consider that a whiff. Yeah, definitely grab that. Yeah, that is. Yeah, no, next turn. Yo, next turn I play Zeff and sit pretty, so pass the turn. I don't want to play into a pudding. Like, a lot of Nami players are trying different things right now. We've seen some puddings and everything in the wild, so especially after my video talking about how to deal with the mirror, got to be really careful about what people throwing her out. I imagine my opponent's reading this right now as to what this Zeff is. Yeah, it's gonna be quite the thing, opponent. First things first, throw out a swing. Throw out a swing. So this kind of presents that clock. Let's see if they understand what's going on here. Let's see if they understand what's going on here. Okay, no trigger. Love it. So this kind of holds them hostage in that situation. Yep. So that 32 cards, they find themselves a peel off. I'm at 34. Okay, draw 2. Let's go deploy, drop. And then deploy this, swing. Got to slowly piece away at your life, right? Yep. You trigger. Yep, it's fine. So I'm kind of really trying to test it out right now. I'm really trying to push some buttons here and see if we can, like, just push the limits of what this means to play it in the mirror. That is, don't do that. Don't do that. I just milled 8 cards. Why would you do that? No, opponent, I just milled 8 cards. No. Oh, no. What? This isn't a good exchange. Are they doing this on purpose? I'm at 4 cards. They have to be doing this on purpose. Oh, they're just memeing. They're just memeing. Oh, I love this. GG's, opponent. All right. I guess opponent kind of memed out here. They kind of let it happen. They kind of saw the writing on the wall. They're like, yeah, kind of swing. All right. Zeff was able to make some magic happen. All right. Let's see if I want to try and get maybe 1 or 2 more games that really showcase Zeff here. I think I might call this my last one here for the recording session. I might play some more. We'll see. I've done a lot of searching, not a lot of playing. So I think I'll keep this hand. They forced me to go first. Pretty good hand for that. Probably should have kept that 2K actually. If I'm just gonna throw a peel off here, Probably should have just kept that 2K. Yup, let's play this out. It's a good card to play, especially in this case. They could play Lucci. They would have to swing first, though, to reduce the cost of this. Lucci pops 2 and 1. Yep. Just throw that in front of there. Let's draw 2 and pass it there. Pretty good amount of proactive stuff before they start building a board. If we could play out these peel-offs, it'll be good. It'll be good. Okay, so they got some redraws happening. Okay. We'll go gavel pitch white snake, if anything. I guess not. I think we pass, honestly. Yeah, I think we pass. Opponent can't punish me with anything here. Oh. Trash 2 cards. Hey, yo. I say nothing and then they play each other. Oh, I'm dead. Drop. Let's just keep going through. Yeah, drop and drop. Let's keep a 2K available. And then, yeah, I mean, yo, we're at 23 cards, 5 life. We drew 7 cards that turn. I mean, if there ever was a way to turn that game around, that's huge. 7 cards in 1 turn. 7 cards in 1 turn. What's the maximum amount you could probably draw in 1 turn? Like with this, like Kuja Pirates build, you could go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you go 4 searchers, 4 Kayas. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. And then you have 2 Dawn left. It's not optimal, but maybe it is optimal. Like maybe we drop one of those and instead, play a peel off. Yeah, that's probably the maximum amount there. So now we can go gavel pitch 2K, right? Then we play out blocker, peel off. Opponent can't be having fun. Like I can't find my Zeffs right now. But doesn't look like it's gonna really matter. I'm gonna throw that out there before they start popping any of that. We're gonna do this. Maybe draw into that. Pitch there. Yeah, they can't be too happy. They go pop here. I'm at 5 lives, like 14 cards. I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know what my opponent is supposed to do. Yeah, even if you do that, yeah, no effects, and they kind of force me to, yeah, 3 cards to send to the bottom. So in this case, the order they get sent in, and it's gonna have to be, so the order they get sent in, do I have, honestly, it might just have to be 3 peel offs. I don't know a better way to do this. I genuinely don't know a better way to do this. Yeah, I mean, past the turn, that is pretty fair. Okay, no Kai's to pop. That was smart though, I will say. That's the first kind of high tier tech my opponent kind of hit me with there. So I will kind of concede to that was a smart move. Nice. Okay, I'll take the white snake there. Yep. Draw 2, discard 2. Where are my Zeffs? They're probably all in life right now. Didn't find it. I mean, I've been milling them actually by the looks of the. That's one Zeff milled. I milled one of them. So, all right, -1 cost, -2 cost, I should say. But we will rubber band. 10 cards. Bring that back to hand. You got a swing in. All right. This sucks. It's working, opponent. So we're gonna go bottom, bottom, bottom. Then we'll go do this, grab this. So 6, and then I just put 4 at the bottom, so I should draw peel off here. Okay. All right, let's make it happen. So unless you got multiple 6-cost Brooks, so we'll probably just eat this, honestly. Yeah, let's go trash this, pitch this to mill 2. 3 cards. They need another Brook. Even with another Brook, they don't win this, honestly. Yeah, see, that's the stuff right there. You need to play Brook here. Yeah, no, they just multiple 6-cost Brooks. We can still win it. Didn't need it. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna try and get in one more game. Zane out here, I specifically picked this lobby because they said they wanted to play the mirror. That's scary. That's scary. I don't know about that. They want to play that mirror game, eh? All right, all right. Trying to find those Zeffs, eh? All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yo, if they drop Zeff here, I'm cooked. If they play Zeff here, I'm cooked. Hey, let's go. Let's just throw that out there. That's fine. You know, I'd rather just throw that out there. Next turn we can start swanging, and we're kind of good there. Rush Usopp is kind of crazy. Okay, throw that out there. Trash. Thank you. All right, Rush Usopp is unexpected. I will say that is unexpected. Okay, so okay, we're gonna need a swing at that. We're gonna need a swing at that. What's gonna be good is thanks to this Zeff, they can't really afford to protect it. Yeah, see, they have to get rid of good cards just to save that. Let's go drop these 2. We got a blocker out, which is good. So eventually, once they start looking to protect, yo, this is a game. This is a game. This is insane. Nah, you're cooked for this one. You're cooked for this one. Nah, you know what's going on right now. Yeah, I had to activate blocker, right? It was just kind of the lowest thing that they mill 4 cards. I gotta do it, right? So let's say they have multiple these, so I gotta throw this at them. Perfect. So in this case, I just gotta draw cards. That's all this is, right? I just gotta draw cards. Pass. Can't really activate too many events. Can't really activate too many events here. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting fried. I'm getting fried. Who is this? Who is this? Someone get me there. Someone get me this person's Discord. If you're in the Nami Discord, I'm sending the Attack Titan. I'm sending Aaron Yeager Attack Titan at you. I'm sending the Colossal Titan at you. I'm sending Gojo at you. I'm sending like Hermit, like yo, bro, I'm sending Gear 5 Luffy at you. Who am I sending at you right now? Like I can't even understand. Truly, who am I sending at you right now? It's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce my own Kaya. I might as well. You're actually cooked for this. Like, I actually have to like activate all of this and churn through the deck here. Yo, this actually cooked. Just throw that out there. Yup. Yo, I don't know what to tell you right now. I'm actually cooked. This type of battle. Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all want to see some battle Nami. This is the type of Nami I really want to build. This is kind of the next step already. Like, they already kind of, like, I'm looking at 4 Zeff, some Apis, throw Zeffs, throw like Usopp's in there, just run at him, you know, like that's the plan. Yup. That's it right there. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this. But in good Nami fashion, I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna let it happen. Truthfully, I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Oh, interesting. They don't go for the swing with this Zeff at the other Zeff because they're already pretty low. All right, Zane, come on. Mess me up. Just end this game already. Yo, 9 cards. Oh, Lord. I mean, they know not to swing. Yeah, this is GG. I'm gonna just let it happen. Truthfully, I'm gonna just let it happen. I'm gonna just let it happen. Wife just brought over some sandwiches. I'm gonna have a sandwich. Sorry. I'm getting cracked here. You know what? I deserve this. Yeah, let it happen. No trigger. Yep. Mill over. Yep. Wait. There you go. Play it out. I actually like this. This is actually kind of cool. They're kind of cooking with this. I think I'd build it slightly differently, maybe something similar, but let me know in the comment section down below if that's what you want to see. Actually kind of excited for this one. All right, GG's.